Hey everybody, Frank Chen here with REIClub.com, your link to creative real estate. Today I got a quick new video for you on the basics to investing in rental properties, also known as buy and hold real estate. Now look at all my videos, everything I do talk about, I include in the description below. Simply click show more and you can follow right along. Now it's great to be back. I know I've been MIA and we've just been working really hard here at REIClub.com to work on some really tremendous value for you guys this year. I'm looking forward to presenting it to you guys in the next several months. Now today's topic on the video is pretty near and dear to my heart. You know, I love investing in buy and hold real estate. It's been a family business of mine for about 20 plus years. Let me tell you, when you own more than a handful of free and clear property, that right there is your retirement that everybody's talking about. So let's go into that a little bit more in detail. Today, I've broken this into 5 simple categories. Again, this is a basic overview with the intention of creating more detailed videos per category in the near future. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is rental property acquisition. Now, my tips for you guys here is that you need to approach these properties as if it was a flip type deal. You need to do the same exact due diligence, make sure it's still a good deal, in a good location, and something that maybe an end buyer would want, right? But instead of providing them with that information, now you're taking that that data and realizing whether or not this is a good investment for yourself. Now, a good deal for me is a deal that you make money on the moment you purchase it, meaning after I put all the repair values in there, I still have some room to make a profit. Or if there's some kind of miscellaneous mishap that happens to where I can't follow through with my plan, I gotta quickly get rid of it, I can do so with still make a quick profit. It may not be as much as I was planning on, but at least I'm not in the hole. So the key here is to find a deal that you have contingency plans, backup plans on. Not a deal where you say, I have to get at this price, I can only spend this much, and it needs to look like this, otherwise I'm gonna lose money. That's probably the worst deal that you could probably go for, but believe it or not, some newer investors go for deals like that. So just keep it in mind. And to always remember to still negotiate whether it's a flip deal or even if it's a rental property, because don't forget this, write this down. Every dollar saved is a dollar you make, okay? Every dollar you save is a dollar you make. So always remember to negotiate. Now let's talk about the next category, which is funding your deal. Like generally what type of financing will you use? Well, if you're planning on using your own money, then you can try an FHA loan. Or if you're trying to use OPM, other people's money, try private lending. You know, you can try the smaller mom and pop shops or the larger businesses. They may be more expensive, but those are your 2 routes. Or creative financing, which is those who are trying to do no money down type strategies. You have subject to and seller financing. Okay. Again, guys, this is an overview. I just want you guys to write these down. Maybe do some research on your own to see what best fits you. And our goal again is to make more detailed videos in the future. So the next one is the actual rehab. So notes on the actual rehab is that you always should allow more time than is actually projected. This is called my protection time. Also get a second opinion on that projected completion time, as well as quotes from your contractor. Understand they're bidding, they're trying to get the job, they're trying to tell you what you want to hear. So take a step back, do your due diligence, get more quotes, get a second opinion, okay? Now, if this is your first time working with a new contractor, make sure you pull references and make sure you call those references, okay? That way you can avoid any payment type issues or a delay in completion of work. Next, for any of those people who are having a hard time looking and finding contractors, it's a lot easier than you think. You can attend your local REIClubs, you try to network with other investors, but sometimes contractors will attend these events and you can get business cards that way. My best kept secret of how to find contractors, I personally go to big box stores, whether it's Home Depot, Lowe's, or whatever hardware stores in your area. I just walk down the aisles of the job I need done, whether it's electrical, wood, paint, and generally people are contractors there buying materials. Get their business card, set up an appointment. Very simple. Also, be very, very stern with your budget. You know, in the rehab cost is where you're either going to make more money or make less money. It's all in the numbers. I know you've heard that before. So to protect yourself from any miscellaneous mishaps, allow around 10 to 15% in your budget to account for miscellaneous mishaps. You know, like busted pipeline or a cracked slab, you know, saying that you didn't, you know, get an inspection, then these costs will definitely eat your profits away. So make sure you do have that buffer in place. And of course, it's a rehab, okay? So you need to make sure it stays simple and stays livable, okay? So if it's in a $50,000 house, it doesn't need fixed up to look like a $100 or $150,000 house. So identify where your property is located and make sure you just do enough to where it's keeping it simple and keeping it livable, all right? Next section is management. Do you need it or don't don't you need it? So what I tell people is if you only own like maybe 1 to 5 properties, it is manageable. But if your time is very valuable to you, you have a full-time job, then yes, maybe consider looking at a management company. But for our family, we do everything on our own. There are its ups and its downs. So these are the checkpoints I've created for you, which is, if you own 10 or plus more properties, definitely look at a management company. They only take around 7 to 9% of your monthly rent. And if you're cash flowing correctly, that's only a fraction of your monthly cash flow. But again, you're paying for that convenience. So yeah, do you need management? It's really up to you based on the volume you have and how much time you have available. Now, when it comes to maintenance, if you are doing things yourself, you will need to get a crew, and they need to be able to work odd hours in case you get that random phone call of, hey, my pipe just busted and I'm up to my ankles in water. I don't know how to turn it off. You're going to need to send someone there. You're going to need to go there yourself. But if you have a management company, generally they're set up for those types of situations, and you can sleep soundly knowing that that's taken care of. So those are the 2 angles when it comes to maintenance. So these are basically what it comes down to, guys. You buy the property, you need to finance the deal, you need to fix it up, you need to decide whether or not you need management for the property, and figuring out how you're going to handle the maintenance. So that's pretty much a rental property investment breakdown. Quickly done. Again, I try to get these videos done within 5 to 7 minutes with the hopes to bring more content to you guys in more detail in other videos. So guys, if you're really getting involved in real estate for that cash flow, then rental properties is a great investment opportunity for you. Investing in rentals is like investing in a strong mutual fund without the risks, because you're ultimately in control of the returns. If you get a good deal or you save, a few $100 here, a few $1,000, that's extra profits for you. If you under budget or, overspend, then you're eating your profit. So you're ultimately in control. But the best part about rental properties is that, one, you're building money on cash flow, and you're building equity in the home. So you have exponential income growth there. So rental properties really offer some of the best long-term wealth in real estate. So I really want you guys to really keep this concept in mind, especially if you've always thought that landlording is a headache, or if you feel like flipping is the best option, is to remember this. Keep 1, flip 2 or 3. Keep 1, flip 2 or 3. Eventually, you're going to reach a threshold where you own 10 cash flowing properties, and just say for conservative purposes, each one is worth $100,000. If you do the math, you're already a millionaire, and that's not even considering the cash flow you've made and the equity that you have in the home. So this is just a great way to build lasting wealth and a secure investment retirement for yourself. Now, again, guys, this is Frank Chen with REIClub.com. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, leave comments below about what you thought about it. Click the like button because it really does help us out. But more importantly, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can keep you informed of when brand new videos just like this are posted. So again, guys, I appreciate your time, your continued support. I look forward to talking to you next time. Take care, good investing, and bye-bye.